My fourth intent, fellow Kenyans, speaks to the issue of corruption. Fellow Kenyans, I want to renew my pledge to you on this fight. I will not turn to the left or right. I will not soft pedal or back pedal, nor be intimidated. I will make no covenants with evildoers, neither will I show mercy to those who rig our markets in order to enrich themselves. As we soldier on in this fight, I today seek the indulgence of our judiciary. And I do so because I strongly believe that no administration in the history of this country has prosecuted corruption cases the way I have done. From ministers to governors, senior government officers, procurement officers, I have been on the front line. And since I respect the principle of separation of powers, I have no power of convicting the accused. We have done our part, and I will continue to do so. Now the judiciary should give us convictions as an indication that we are winning this war. And to that extent, I think it is a shame on our country that we prosecuted a case against drug traffickers in our country and we couldn't get a prosecution. And within a year of them being arraigned in the United States, they have been jailed for no less than 25 years. That is something that our judiciary should come to terms with. That said, I must note that our fight against corruption has given one joyous result, and that is deterrence. Public officers today are now reluctant to engage in corrupt practices because they are indeed afraid. And instead of dealing with corruption after it has happened, our fight against corruption has ensured that we now, today, fight it at source. More must be done, and indeed I direct our National Intelligence Service to undertake a rigorous review of all cartel groupings that have become leeches sucking away at the blood and sweat of hard-working Kenyans. And I want the review to pay particular attention to cartels operating in the public system of budgeting, procurement, regulation, and the illegal rigging of markets. It should also put the agricultural sector under the microscope. And once this review is completed, I further direct that the DCI should take the necessary action, working alongside the Director of Public Prosecutions, to confront these cartels with every single instrument available to us. We cannot be a country anymore where those who work hard are robbed of their profit by those who are too lazy to invest and produce. And this is why I am and will continue the fight against corruption to ensure that the fruits of our labor fill every heart with thanksgiving, as indeed stated in our national anthem. I invite all Kenyans to join us, to continue working with us in this most noble effort.